Hi guys, welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Myself Sharif. I'm back with another video. In this particular session, we will discuss the PYQs of KCET and COMEDK on definite integrals. In the earlier sessions, we finished all the indefinite PYQs from 2004 to 2022, including the COMEDK questions. Today, we will discuss on definite integrals. Alright guys, question number 1. See, these conditions are given, and this is e to pi fx is also given. I take this as I is equal to integration of e to pi, okay, and then x into fx dx. You call this as equation 1. Alright, now I'm going to use the property integration a to b f of x dx is equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. That is, change x to lower plus upper minus x dx. A plus b minus x dx, that is, change x to lower plus upper minus x. Okay, now if I use this property, I is equal to integration of 0 to pi. Okay, now I is equal to integration of e to pi. Change x to lower plus upper minus x dx, right? So this will be equal to pi plus e minus x minus x, and then f of pi plus e minus x and then dx. Alright, now I is equal to integration of e to pi. I is equal to integration of e to pi. This is pi plus e minus x, and it is according to the question f of x is equal to f of x is equal to f of pi plus e minus x dx. So f of pi plus e minus x dx, I'll take this as fx only, and then this is dx. Now if I multiply this, I is equal to integration of, if you open this bracket, multiply, this is pi plus e, integration of e to pi and then fx dx, minus integration of e to pi and then x into f of x dx. Right, this is same as this is from equation 1. This is from equation 1. This is same as I. From equation 1, this is same as I. I shift on the left side, I'll get 2i. 2i is equal to, this is pi plus e, and integration of e to pi, and then you get fx dx. Okay, now I is equal to, this is pi plus e and whole divided by 2, and then this is e to pi and then fx dx. So this is e to pi and then this is fx dx. Alright, now if I shift here, this is 2i, then this value will be equal to, I is equal to, this is pi plus e divided by 2, and this is also given. It is given in the question integration of e to pi. It is given in the problem that integration of e to pi f of x dx is equal to 2 divided by e by pi. This fellow is 2 divided by e plus pi. 2 divided by e plus pi. This will cancel 2 as well. You will get the answer as 1. Answer is option C. Alright, yes guys, let's move to the next question. The value of minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 log of sec x minus tan x dx. See, actually there's a property, right? There's a property in definite integrals. Minus a to plus a. Let me write the property here. Minus a to plus a f of x dx will be equal to 2 times integration 0 to a. 2 times 0 to a f of x dx if fx is even. If fx is even, and then this is equal to 0 if fx is odd. Alright, this you will do in property in boards only. Like most of the students will skip this. They will try to attempt from linear programming problem in the board exam. If you haven't done, please revise the basics, guys. These properties are very important. You say an even function if f of minus x is equal to plus f of x. You say an odd function if f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Okay, now if I use this, fx is equal to log of this is sec x minus tan x. Sec x minus sec theta minus tan theta. This is fx. Now let me check whether this is even or odd. Sorry, this is f of theta, right? Function of theta. This is f of theta. Now if I take suppose f of minus theta, this will be equal to log of sec of minus theta minus tan of minus theta. Okay, now f of minus theta is equal to log of sec of minus theta is plus sec theta only. So this will be sec theta, and tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, so this is plus tan theta. Right, now I'll rationalize this. I'll multiply by sec minus tan, and divide by sec theta minus tan theta. Sec theta minus tan theta, and then this is equal to d theta. Okay, now this is fx is f of minus theta will be equal to log of, in the numerator sec plus tan into sec minus tan will be equal to sec square minus tan square. Okay, and the denominator will be equal to sec theta minus tan theta. In the numerator sec square minus tan square is 1, right? Sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1 in the numerator. So this becomes f of minus theta is equal to log to the base c of numerator sec square minus tan square is 1, and denominator you get sec minus tan. Sec theta minus tan theta, and then d theta. Right, this is a property. I'll keep it separate. So this is the property. Alright, now when you have suppose log of minus x, when you have suppose log 1 by x, log 1 by x is same as minus log x. Okay, now this is equal to log 1 by x is equal to minus log x, so you get f of minus theta will be equal to minus log of sec theta minus tan theta. Right, so this is f of minus theta. F of minus theta is equal to minus f of theta. So this means that f of theta will be equal to odd. F of theta is odd because f of minus x is equal to plus f of x. This is odd. Fx is odd, right? And then if I substitute, it's an odd function. Answer should be equal to 0. Right? Answer is option A. Right? Hi Apurva. So yeah, go through the properties, guys. If you haven't done the properties of definite integrals, revise that. No, if you haven't studied only, please do that because these are very important. Right, let's move to the next question. See, there are some standard results which you need to remember. This is of the form 0 to pi by 4. This is 0 to pi by 4. Okay, and then this is equal to log of sine by cos plus cos by cos. Cos x by cos x, and then this is dx. 0 to pi by 4. And then this is log of cos by cos is 1, sine by cos is tan. And then this is dx. Alright, it's a standard property that when if you have integration 0 to pi by 4, log of 1 plus tan x dx, 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx is pi by 8 into log 2. Okay, 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx is pi by 8 log 2. So even this answer will be equal to pi by 8 into log 2. It is understood it is the base C. So pi by 8 log 2 answers option C. See, there are some results, guys, which you need to remember in definite integrals. Let's say if you have like this integration of integration of 0 to pi by 2 log of tan x dx. 0 to pi by 2 log of tan x dx is equal to, hi Annie, is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log of cot x dx. 0 to pi by 2 log of cot x dx, this will be equal to 0. Similarly, if I have 0 to pi by 2 0 to pi by 2 log of log of sin x dx, 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x dx is same as 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x dx. Okay, is equal to minus pi by 2 log 2. Minus pi by 2 log 2, or this is plus pi by 2 into log 1 by 2. Right, remember this results. Similarly, if I have suppose 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 log of sec x dx. Hi, good evening, Madhumita. Log of sec x dx same as 0 to pi by 2 0 to pi by 2 log of cosec x dx. Log of cosec x dx. Just change the sign. This is in the earlier you get if it is sine and cos you get minus pi by 2 log 2. So this fellow is plus pi by 2 log 2. Okay, or this will be equal to minus pi by 2 into log 1 by 2. Just remember this results, guys. Okay, and there's one more result. Just now we used 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx. 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx is equal to pi by 8 into log 2. Right, this is pi by 8 into log 2, and then 0 to pi x into sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx is equal to pi square by 4. Right, remember all these results. So just now we did 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx is pi by 8 log 2. Even this is a standard result. So remember this result and remember these results as well. Very useful. Rather than you go to exam and derive it, will take a lot of time. Right, now let's move to the next question. Minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Integration of minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. And integration dx divided by 1 plus cos 2x can be written as 2 cos square x, right? Half is a constant I'll take outside. This is minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Okay, and 1 by cos is equal to sec, you get sec square x dx. If you want to use the property, otherwise you integrate directly, no problem. This is half of integration of sec square x is tan x between the limits minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Okay, now if I substitute the upper limit, this should be upper limit minus lower limit. Right, now this is equal to 1 upon 2. Upper limit is tan 45. Okay, lower limit is minus tan minus pi by 4. So upper limit minus lower limit, half of upper limit tan 45 1, lower limit tan 45 minus 45 is minus 1. So minus of minus is plus 1. Answer will be equal to plus 1. Answer is B. Alright, all you use that even property, odd property, you still get the same answer. Alright, question number 5. See, again I'll use this property. Just now I did minus a to plus a. Minus a to plus a f of x dx will be equal to 2 times 0 to a. 2 times 0 to a if fx is even. If fx is even, This will be 0 if fx is odd. Right, now 0 if fx is odd. I'm going to use fx is equal to sine to the power of sin x to the power of 103x and cos x to the power of 101. Alright, now we'll check whether this is even or odd. F of minus x is equal to sin x sin to the power of sin of minus x whole to the power of 103 and then cos of minus x whole power 101. F of minus x is equal to sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, right? And then minus to the power of odd will be minus only. So this is minus sin x whole to the power of 103. And cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. So this is cos x to the power of 101. And f of minus x will be equal to minus f of x. F of minus x is equal to minus fx means fx is odd, right? Therefore fx is odd. If it is odd, answer should be 0. Okay, answer is option A. You understand, guys? So this is the third question what we are doing on even function, odd function. Alright, let's move to the next question. See, there are many problems like this in NCERT as well. In exercise you have, right? I'll give you some more examples. Limit should be 0 to, this should be the general form. Limit should be 0 to pi by 2. F of x to the power of n. Okay, and f of x f of x to the power of n. Okay, and then you get f of pi by 2 minus x whole power n. Pi by 2 minus x whole to the power of n. And then this is dx. Answer is always equal to pi by 4. Okay, this will be the standard result. Answer will be equal to pi by 4. Right, now if I use this result, I'll give you some more examples on this. If you have suppose like this, limit should be 0 to pi by 2. Limit should be 0 to pi by 2 sin x to the power of 5 divided by sin x to the power of 5 plus cos x to the power of 5. Sin and cos with any power, answer will be equal to pi by 4. Right, that is ratio and co-ratio. You might get like this, 0 to pi by 2. Okay, tan x to the power of n divided by tan x to the power of n plus cot x to the power of n. With any power, answer will be equal to pi by 4. Right, similarly if I have suppose 0 to pi by 2, sec x to the power of 7 by 2 divided by sec x to the power of 7 by 2 plus cosec x to the power of 7 by 2. Ratio and co-ratio with any power, sec x to the power of 7 by 2. Ratio co-ratio with any power, answer will be equal to pi by 4. You understand, guys? So similarly here, limit should be 0 to pi by 2. Limit is 0 to pi by 2 sin x power 1000. Sin x power 1000 plus cos power 1000. Answer will be pi by 4. Alright, so use these tricks. Within 30 seconds you get the answer. Remember this result. Limit should be 0 to pi by 2. It should be fx power n, fx power n. F of pi by 2 minus x whole power n. With any power, answer will be equal to pi by 4. Hope this is clear, guys. Let's move to the next question. See, if there's another shortcut for this. If you have suppose like this, a to b f of x dx, a to b f of x power n. Okay, again this is equal to f of x power n plus this is f of a plus b minus x whole power n, lower plus upper minus x whole power n. Answer is always equal to b minus a by 2. Okay, answer is b minus a by 2. Here the question is limit is 2 to 8. 10 minus x whole to the power of half. This is fx power n. Okay, again I can write this as 10 minus x whole power half. Okay, and then this is x to the power of half dx. Okay, it is same, guys. F of x power n, f of x power n, f of a plus b minus x whole power n. If you take this as fx is equal to 10 minus x, f of a plus b minus x, that is lower plus upper minus x, will be change x to lower plus upper minus x. If you open the bracket again, you will get this as x only. Answer will always be, yeah, integration also I taught no Madhumita, only for by parts, and then some definite integrals I taught you the shortcuts. I mean by parts, and then partial fractions I taught some shortcuts, and I taught for this by parts as well, x power 4 into cos 3x, those shortcuts I taught. Otherwise you have to do the problem. It won't be very lengthy, but sometimes it depends. If the paper is lengthy, then there are some problems. 7 to 8 questions last year were very lengthy. Alright, so this is b, shortcut is b minus a by 2. b minus a by 2 is 8 minus 2 by 2, which is equal to 2. 6 by 2, sorry, answer is plus 3. Okay, answer is option A. Right, let's move to the next question. See, this was asked in 17 paper, 17 or 18 paper. If the function is neither even nor odd, it is asked in other year papers also, recent papers as well. Minus a to plus a f of x dx. If it is neither even nor odd, then this is equal to 0 to a. This would equal to f of x plus f of minus x dx. Okay, minus a to plus a f of x dx is 0 to a, f of x plus f of minus x dx, if it is neither even nor odd. Now this will be equal to, limit is 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2, I'll take f of x is equal to e per sin 1 divided by, this is 1 divided by e per sin x plus 1. Alright, now this is 0 to pi by 2, this is f of x plus f of minus x dx. Okay, now this is limit is 0 to pi by 2. Limit is 0 to pi by 2, fx is e per sin x plus 1. Okay, and then plus f of minus x is e to the power of sin of minus x plus 1. Plus 1, and then this is dx. So this is 0 to pi by 2. Okay, 1 upon e per sin x plus 1 plus 1 upon e per sin x e power minus sin x plus 1. Okay, and then this is dx. Yes, Raju, right, man? So this is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 2. Okay, 1 divided by e per sin x plus 1 plus 1 divided by 1 by e per sin x plus 1. Okay, and cross multiply and I shift to numerator. This is 0 to pi by 2. 1 divided by e per sin plus 1, and shift to numerator e per sin x divided by 1 plus e per sin x. Right, now if I take the LCM, this is 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2, this is e per sin x plus 1. Denominators are same, numerators can be added, e per sin x, and then this is dx. This fellow will cancel. Alright, now integration of dx is x. Integration of dx is x between the limit 0 to pi by 2. Upper limit pi by 2, lower limit is 0. Okay, answer will be equal to plus pi by 2. Answer is option C. You understand, guys? So say same logic. Question number 9. Okay, this you have done in boards only. When you have suppose like this, minus a to b f of x dx, a to b f of x dx should be written as a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. A to B should be written as A to C and C to B. If I equate this to 0, if I equate x plus 2 to 0, x is equal to minus 2. Okay, now A to B, I can write this property A to B as A to C, that is minus 5 to minus 2 mod of x plus 2 dx plus C to B minus 2 to 5 and then mod of x plus 2 dx. Okay, A to B should be written as A to C plus C to B. And we know that mod property, mod x is x when x is positive and minus x when x is negative. Okay, and mod is a V-shaped graph, right? Mod is a V-shaped graph and you get a sharp edge at 0. This is y is equal to x, this is y is equal to minus x. Alright, between minus 5 and minus 2 you take any value, this will be negative. And minus 2 to plus 5, between minus 2 and plus 5 you take any value, this will be positive. Okay, so this is integration of minus 5 to minus 2. Mod x will be equal to minus x. And between minus 2 and plus 5, mod x will be equal to plus x, so this is x plus 2 dx. Okay, now integration of x is x square by 2. This is x plus 2 the whole square by 2. Between the limits minus 5 to minus 2. Integration of x is x square by 2. Okay, between the limits minus 2 to 5. Now if I substitute, this is equal to minus half. Upper limit is minus 2 plus 2 the whole square. Lower limit is minus 5 plus 2 the whole square. Plus 1 by 2. Upper limit is 5 plus 2 the whole square. And lower limit is minus 2 plus 2 the whole square. Okay, this will cancel and cancel this as well. This minus and minus is plus. Minus 5 plus 2 the whole square is 9. So this is 9 by 2. Okay, and then this is 49 by 2. Which is 58 by 2. And that's equal to 29. Yeah, 29 answers option C. These questions you have done in boards only, guys. Right? These problems you have done in boards. Let's move to the next question. Question number 10. Okay, even this is a standard result. Anyways, I'll prove it, and I'll give you the extra questions on this. How they will ask. I'm going to divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. Okay, divide numerator denominator by cos square x. So this is 0 to pi by 2. 1 divided by cos square x. Okay, and then this is a square sin square by cos square is tan square. And then this fellow is b square. This is 0 to pi by 2. 1 by cos is sec, right? So this is sec square x dx divided by b square whole divided by b square plus a tan x the whole square plus a tan x the whole square. See, I'm going to put a tan x is equal to t. A is a constant. Differentiation of tan x is sec square x dx is equal to dt. And from this I can write sec square x dx is equal to dt upon a. Okay, now even the limits will change. You call equation 1, even the limits will change. When x is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. And when x is equal to pi by 2, t is equal to tan 90, which is equal to infinity. Now the new limit becomes integration of 0 to infinity. Sec square x dx is dt by a divided by b square plus t square. 1 by a is a constant. Now a square plus x square formula will be equal to 1 by b tan inverse of t by b. Okay, between the limits 0 to infinity. Now if I substitute that upper limit, this is 1 by AB. Upper limit is tan inverse of infinity by B is infinity. Lower limit is tan inverse of 0 by B is 0. Tan inverse of 0 is 0. Tan inverse of infinity is pi by 2. Answer is pi by 2 AB. Okay, that's the first option. Guys, listen. You can directly do the problem. Let's say if you have like this, answer is what? Pi by 2 AB, right? Let's say if you have like this, integration 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by 25 cos square x plus 16 sin square x. If you have question like this, then if I compare, a square is 25, right? And b square is 16. So for a is equal to 5, b is equal to 4. Even if it is not a perfect square, just take the root. Answer is pi by 2ab. So this is equal to pi divided by 2, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 4. Answer will be equal to pi by 40. This is how you need to remember this result. 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by a cos square plus b sin square or a sin square plus b cos square. Answer is pi by 2ab. Accordingly, they will simulate the problem. Is it okay, guys? Hope you like this. Okay, so I'll stop here, guys. I'll come up with the other part. Like in question number 11, we will continue with this. All right. So revise your basics, guys. Stay strong. Revise your basics and prepare well. All right. If you haven't subscribed our channel, please do subscribe and share this video. Please like and share this video, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining.